G'day guys and welcome back to ADOS the Great YouTube channel. So guys, a Ben Simmons James Harden trade. Could it be just around the corner? Who knows? But I think I've put together a pretty good trade, and we'll jump over to 2K in a second to check out the trade package I've done. Now, I think a few of you guys may think that this is an overpayment for James Harden, but you've got to think, giving up Ben Simmons, you can't just do Ben Simmons straight for James Harden. For one, James is he's a much better player than Ben Simmons. Even before Simmons left, James Harden was definitely the better player. Now, on top of that, you've got to, and while, yes, I understand, James Harden apparently isn't happy at the Nets, you've got to understand Ben Simmons hasn't played basketball since last season. It's been a while. So we don't know if we're getting the same Ben Simmons we got. We could be getting a better version of Ben Simmons. Who knows? But there's too many ums and ahs about it. So I think there's definitely going to have to be another player involved, maybe one or two draft picks. But yes, I think I've put together a pretty good trade. So we'll jump over to 2K now and check it out, guys. So let's go over there. Before we head over to 2K, guys, I just want to let you know a little podcast I've been working on with a couple of mates of mine. So my mate Adrian has started a podcast called The Opinionated Aussies. Him and his co-host Jordan will run the podcast. I will be a frequent guest. I didn't want to be put down as a co-host as I probably can't do every episode. So yes, I just thought I'd let you know that one, guys. I hope you guys do head over there when it becomes available. I'll definitely do a video letting you guys know when it's available. But if you guys could go and check it out, that'd be amazing. But now, let's keep going with the video. Alright guys, so this is the team, or not the team, but this is the trade I put together. Now, I know you guys, a lot of you will probably say it's an overpay. Maybe some Sixers fans will think not Sixers, Nets fans will think it's an underpay. I don't know, but this is the trade, guys. So what I've done is Ben Simmons, Seth Curry. You're getting that Ben Simmons defense, but you're also getting Seth Curry to, help with the shooting as well. I think that will really, really help the Sixers there. You get a 2022 first round pick, so that is not protected, and then you get a lottery protected first round pick as well. So, the 76ers want sort of, if James Harden gets injured and they struggle, at least they've got that backup next season with the lottery protected pick, just in case. But I think this is personally a pretty good trade. Do let me know what you guys think in the comments. Dayron Sharp had to be added into it to make it work and all that. You know how 2K is. But let's go and sort out the lineups. So I actually probably prefer James running the 2 and have Maxi there. I think that's pretty good. I'll probably take 3 minutes off Niang and give him to Embiid, and then Maxi can have 30 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that Sixers team looks really good. And then we've obviously got the Nets. I think Patty Mills is fine to start here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Simmons to a small forward, or do I want to make him the power forward? No, because KD will be back. So I think Patty Mills, they want Seth to start. Okay, so maybe we can probably move Kyrie back to point guard. And then you've got this lineup. You'll obviously get KD come back. I think it's a pretty good lineup. I'd probably have Bruce Brown over Blake Griffin. And I'd probably cut back Claxton's minutes and give to the man Patty Mills. But all in all, I think that's a pretty good team. We definitely want these two getting a lot more minutes. Seth can probably get We'll give Seth 30 minutes there. All right, so let's simulate the rest of the year and see how this is going to go. So let's just do with Simcast the first game. I want to see, sort of how each team does with their newly acquired players. So the Sixers have a good first win there. And James Harden puts up crazy numbers. That's what we like to see. So the Knicks are the... Oh, no. Sorry, I went past there. My bad. So where are we? The Nets... Okay, so I went way too far. So I think this is the Nets' first game with Simmons. Was it? Yes. Okay, so this is the Nets' first game with Simmons. First game back, he wasn't going to come straight back in and put up crazy stats. So not bad. Kyrie was very good. Second game, again, not great. Like 16, 9, and 5. I would have probably preferred like 16, 9, and 8 or something. But yeah, let's do one more. See what it looks like here. Okay, so he's not really putting up those triple-double kind of stats at the moment. But yeah, let's simulate the regular season. And, this is good. Okay, so we bring back Joe Harris. That's handy. So KD's back as well. That's clean. This is a good lineup, man. I like this team. I like it a lot. It's a nice team. I'm telling you now, that's a nice team. All right, so yeah, not bad. I think both these teams could definitely meet in the playoffs somewhere. Would be very interesting if it was the first round, but I'd like to hope it would be somewhere a little bit further down, maybe like a conference final, you know what I mean? Giannis MVP, obviously that's not going to work. Six-man goes to Drummond. Giannis, defensive players. DeJounte Murray, most improved, and Monty Williams, coach of the year. James Harden makes the All-NBA first team. Shout out to DeJounte Murray as Joel Embiid makes that one. But no Nets players, which is that sucks a bit. Thought KD might have made one, but that's all good. Hey, look at the 76ers on there. All right, so we could meet in the conference finals. That is interesting. So the Nets actually fall down to 6th. It was very close, that's for sure. So 24, 7 and 9, good stats. 27, 12 and 4, great stats. All right, now let's go to the Nets. Ben Simmons averaged 17, 7 and 9. I like that. That's the Ben Simmons we want. All right, so let's go through and simulate play-in. All right, hopefully, I think what we should be doing is probably lowering the rotation a bit. So that's a 9-man. Let's make it at least an 8-man. So that way we've got pretty deep bench still. All right, so what do we want to do here? Yeah, I'd probably make this an 8-man as well, to be honest. Hopefully, we see some success here. Oh, okay, so 3-0. Both teams should make it. Let's just simulate round. There we go. Both teams are through to the next round. Heat versus 76ers and Bucks versus Brooklyn. All right, let's see who is going through next. 76ers do get eliminated, but Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets make their way through. Obviously, with KD back, that is going to help them. So let's see. Do the Nets beat the Heat? They do. So Nets versus Lakers. This is not going to happen. I actually don't think the Lakers will do that well in the playoffs. So let's simulate each game with Simcast. I want to see how well Ben Simmons plays in the playoffs. Awesome first game. Curry playing really well. Ben Simmons 27, 10, and 6 steals. Very, very good first game for Simmons. All right, Lakers get off to a good start in that one, but the Nets come back. Lakers do win that one, though. What did Simmons do? 18, 5, and 7. Wasn't as good as his first one, but Everyone's sort of dishing the ball around there. Next up, we have a good start there. Lakers come back, but we should run away with it. We do. All right. So apart from Kyrie and KD, no one really did anything. Ben Simmons wasn't too bad. 7, 9, and 10. The points I'd like to see up a bit more, but 5 steals, you can't complain too much about that. All right, next up. Brooklyn win this one quite comfortably. Curry, man, killing it. Ben Simmons, 15, 9, and 7. Again, not the greatest. Brooklyn should go on to win here. I don't see the Lakers winning this one. Brooklyn have absolutely blown them out of the water. Very, very good win there. Ben Simmons, 8, 8, 12, and 4. Steals were amazing. If he's not the steal leader in the playoffs, I don't know who is. He probably isn't, but he's definitely got to be in here. 3.7 steals a game, surely. Yeah, shout out to Ben Simmons, man. Look at those stats in the playoffs. Not bad at all. I think this is a win-win trade for both teams. Personally, I think that moving Ben Simmons to small forward could definitely help the Nets as well. I think that's a pretty good lineup. I think they could probably maybe try and make a move for another center. I don't know if they flip Joe Harris or someone for someone else, but if they can, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying LaMarcus Aldridge is a bad basketball player, because he's a very good basketball player. He still is. However, I think they could probably make a move and improve on that center position. Keep probably playing him as a sixth man, and what a sixth man to have as well. So I definitely think that that's sort of a direction they could go. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think this was a W of a video or an L? I'd love to hear your opinions, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this one. I'd love to hear your opinions. So please do drop them down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.